All right, well, I heard that today's cell tower was insanely difficult. So they said you have to try it, and I thought, well, if it's insanely difficult, then I'd better try it. So if you're not familiar with cell tower, this is a word search, and we have to use every letter in the grid in one of the words, and that's essentially it. I mean, as far as rules and what you need to know, I guess it's good to know that words have to be between 4 and 8 letters long. That's good. So we can't do, let's see if I can find something that's shorter. Well, T, right? Like like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We can't do that. You couldn't do like in or as or things like that. But you also can't do something really, really long. So anyways, I mean, my first thought is safest here. And then we could do entirely and sector or something. What would be happening over here? Because, I mean, it could be safest. It could also just be safe. It could be safes. Oh, it could be safest this way. Ooh, yeah. Entirely. And then... Okay, so the safest route is to not guess safest yet until we know which safest to guess. But I really like entirely. Now, the problem there is theoretically, it's not really a problem, but you could theoretically do entirely this way, but then this L would be entirely surrounded. And so we could also just do entire, but I think entirely is really good. I like that. I'm gonna go with entirely. Now, safest is interesting. If we do this ST for safest, and again, it could just be safe, but I feel like it's gonna be safest. And what's gonna happen here with this L? It's gonna have to come down to the A or the E, or... I mean, it could just be something like lead or lead. Lonesome. Oh, we can't quite do lonesome. Because, well, does lonesome need to have an E after the N? Loans. No, it doesn't work anyways because, yeah. So we could still do lone, but we could do alone if we did the other safest, and then, but then that doesn't really work. It's because then you'd have to have the TL together. Maybe we should start at the bottom and work our way up. Maybe that would be good. We've got ducts down here. That's pretty good. Ducts. Trapped. We can't quite do trapped. Reaped. Reaped if we don't use the S. What's going on with the VO here? Oh, products. Products. That looks much better. Because I was trying to figure out what is the P and R gonna have over here. Okay, so, and then, I mean, we can do waters and aped. Vaped, I guess. Do I want to do products? I like products. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Okay, let's go back up to the top. Let's assume we do safest like this. What's this L gonna do? That's the question. It could just be laid, I guess, and loan. And section, sector, we can do section, but the problem is it causes troubles over here with the T and the C, and section doesn't really work. Okay, if we do this fastest, then we need to do, then we could do section. Section would work, and we could do copied section. Okay, it's gonna be this safest, that's what we're doing. And then we're doing section, but we could use either C, theoretically. No, we can't, because if we don't use this one, then the S isn't connected. Yeah. So section, sectioned. Ooh, oh right, it has to be, yeah. 8 letters, like we said. So section. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. Because what are we doing with the T and the L over here? Oh, I didn't look. That's a problem. That's a problem. Man, it was working so good over here because we had copied and we've got party. But, so now I'm wondering if entirely is the problem or if section is the problem. I mean, we could just do entire, but that doesn't really fix our problem over here. We can't quite do enter or entrail. It doesn't work. Oh! Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I think I see it. Entitle and relay? No, we can't do, oh shoot. We can't do relay. Oh, I thought I saw it. I thought it was relay. And loan. Oh, rely. Rely and alone. Rely and alone. And then, oh, but then what's? Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, well, I like copied. I think we're gonna be able to figure something out over there. Copied and party. Let's go with that. Party. And waters and heaped, maybe? Let's do party. I think we do waters. Oh, yeah, the OL becomes a problem then. Latch, no, we can't quite do latch. We can do O's. And trap. O's and trap. And achieved, yes. O's and trap and achieved. Oh, what's going on here though? Maybe that was a mistake. Because, I mean, LB, it's gotta be ILB, right? Which then has to have the R or the S. Oh, it's partly, not party. Oh, man. Partly. And then we can just do ribs or something. We do ribs, and if we had rely and alone, I don't know. All right, well, I feel like it's gotta be rely and alone. I don't know what's happening in the middle there. And then I'm thinking products down here. And horses. And omits. Oh, and disturbs. Omits and disturbs. Oh. That disturbs is very hard to see because it goes from the D-I-S-T-U and then back over to the R again. It's very, yeah. I don't know. Wow, okay, well, only 2 mistakes. I don't feel like that's too bad. That was a tricky one for sure. You know, was it insanely difficult? I don't know if I'd say insanely difficult. It was a tricky one. Maybe it was insanely difficult. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Did you think this was insanely difficult? Which word did you have the hardest time seeing? And how many mistakes did you make? And of course, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
Well, we have 2 dogs, but they're both doodles, so there's no shedding.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And I don't shed.
You don't shed, yeah. No. My husband and I both have long hair, so we're both like, it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
K with a double E, a double S, and a double E.
Picked the wrong day to try and do a stepdle again.
A Y? A Y?
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. What would that be? What about L? Logical? Logical? That seems like a logical guess. E-file. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Bit of paperwork as a form.